At just 25, Mandela Ayuba came down with an illness many assumed was long gone. He was diagnosed with measles, an infection that confined him to bed for 2 weeks, showing just how vulnerable communities have become.
I was very weak. I could not work. My eyes were very red and I had a fever. It took me about 2 weeks to recover, and that affected my income. You know, I'm the breadwinner of my family, but I could not send them money.
Across sub-Saharan Africa, health workers are raising the alarm over a worrying rise in vaccine-preventable diseases. Decades of gains made through mass immunization campaigns are under threat. In Nigeria's meningitis belt, the death toll is rising. Immunization coverage has slipped well below the 80% threshold needed to protect communities due to supply chain setbacks and a growing lack of trust.
There are some people who refuse or who couldn't have the opportunity to have a proper vaccinating system. That is one of the problems.
Much of the reversal is linked to a drop in international funding for vaccine programs, raising tough questions about the continent's reliance on foreign aid for essential health care. While leaders across Africa have pledged to prioritize health, some are falling short. In Nigeria, the health sector gets only 4 to 6% of the national budget, far from the African Union's 15% benchmark.
When the main budget is actually lower than the percentage now given to research for this sort of thing will be a lot lower. And you know too, African countries are not very excited in research.
In 2023, Nigeria introduced the Presidential Initiative for Unlocking the Healthcare Value Chain to improve the local ecosystem, but progress has been slow. African governments face a defining moment: invest in homegrown vaccine production or risk losing grounds in the fight against preventable diseases. The choices made now will shape the future health of millions. Kelechi Amekalam, CGTN Abuja, Nigeria.